Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm your host D-Day, bringing you Let's Play Diablo 2 Resurrected. So this game is actually super important to me. This is the first ARPG that I ever played. I played this back in high school in 2002. So this game is almost 20 years old and it has now been remastered with better graphics. So I am super excited to be able to do a Necromancer run with you guys. So let me go ahead and press any key. I'll go ahead and click connecting to Battle.net. Ooh, I'm excited. All right. I did already create a character and delete it so that I could get the sound levels and everything right for you guys. So let me go ahead and click on the cinematic. Here we can select to check and watch the legacy cinematic. So this is the graphics from 2002. But what we're going to do is we're going to do this run on the remastered version. So I'm going to be quiet during the cinematic for you guys. So this is the intro cinematic to Diablo 2 Remastered, Resurrected. And it's funny, this is exactly how I remember the game's graphics.
So, Marius, at last I find you.
Tyrael, yes. Yes, now I recognize you. I should have known you'd travel in disguise. They're always watching.
I've been searching for you for a long time, Marius. I was rather beginning to think you didn't want to be found.
Oh, forgive me, Tyrael, please. It wasn't my fault.
Not your fault. Tell me, Marius, how was it not your fault?
The Wanderer. Yes, it was the Wanderer. My days in the Rogue Citadel seemed so long ago. I sought refuge from my memories in the company of other outcasts, high in the mountains past the Eastern Gate.
Sorry. Do you want something?
Oh, I fought sleep for days at a time. For when I dreamt, the memories would return. Memories of the monastery and the evil which had claimed it. Dreams, memories. I couldn't tell the difference anymore. Had the evil from my dreams followed me at my heels? How had he found me here? How could this broken shell of a man able to carry the weight of his own sword, be the burning terror which drove me to hide here. He seemed to have demons of his own. He struggled to contain. And he was losing. As I watched, I became convinced that I was truly mad. The terror, the destruction, the evil I witnessed. How else could I explain them? Were these the demons from my dream, or were they born within the wonder?
Makes me want to watch Army of Darkness. This is some good shit.
Why did I follow him? I don't know. Why do things happen as they do in dreams? All I know is that when he beckoned, I had to follow him. From that moment, we traveled together, east. Always into the east.
There we go. Diablo 2. Resurrected. Cool. Sweet. Alright, let's make our character. Since we're playing Path of Exile Expedition League right now, and I tend to run Necromancer a lot, this is my excuse to compare Necromancers. Because this Necromancer from Diablo 2, this is what I played in 2002. This is the reason why I play Necromancer in Path of Exile. Alright, let's make a name. D-Day Necro? There we go. D-Day Necro. Oh cool, they have a toggle button. Oh, toggles between Legacy and Resurrected. Oh. Yeah, that's definitely... Yeah. This is the graphics that I used to play the game with. Wow, the difference is amazing. That is crazy. Okay, let's jump into it. D-Day Necro. Yeah, I'm pretty sure nobody's taken that name. What's awesome, it has a couple of additional advancements. Not advancements, like tweaks and changes. Where Diablo 2 Resurrected has a shared stash now between characters, which is pretty awesome because back in the day when I played this, I had to go into a game with a password so that nobody would go into it. I had to create one. I had to drop my items, log out, switch to my other character, log in, and join that game with the password before the server would register it as an inactive game and delete it. So I always ran the risk of my stuff being erased by the server because I dropped it on the floor and tried between switching characters. So a shared stash is definitely something that I will definitely take that. Graphics are amazing for this Necromancer. I love seeing this character in level 1 gear. Necromancer, I think I played every single class. Assassin for me was the one that was a little bit too advanced, and I wasn't that into playing the Assassin character, but the Assassin was an expansion character with the Druid, and the Druid, absolutely amazing, shapeshifting. Alright, so here we are. Let's talk to Warav.
Greetings, stranger.
I'm gonna skip all the talking. That's not something really that's important. I know Warav joins you and his caravan through all of the acts. So here, personal, shared. Okay, so I still have the couple of chipped gems that I picked up. 3 shared tabs. Nice, personal. Cool. So we have a wand, +1 to raise skeleton. Alright, tab. Yeah, opens up the map. Go to Akara.
There is a place.
And she wants us to go to the Den of Evil, so we can wipe out some enemies out here. Let's go. Raise skeleton. So we have that skill to start off with. More or less, I'm going to be doing this as a blind run. With what I remember how to play the game from 20 years ago. Because I know I haven't been able to play this game. Chipped Amethyst, there you go. Because the version of this game before it was remastered was windowed pretty severely. Because monitors back then were not as awesome as they are now. Stamina. You hold down Alt to be able to see what's being dropped. E, nice. For locked chests. Leather armor. Cool, we get to put it on. Auto-equip. Let's see, we follow this dirt path and it takes us to the den. Cool, we got gold. And leather gloves. Oh! Let me right-click a skeleton. We got our first skelly bro. Cool, he's got a sight. How many do I get? Just one, right? Oh, we don't have the skill right now. The reason why we have it is because of the wand. Nice. Let's check the inside of this building, because I know these guys usually have chipped skull. Perfect. That's also a gem. Let's see. No chests, no locked chests in here. Let's see. We only got one skeleton. Alright, so we have a new skill. Let's see. Summoning, poison and bone, and curses. Skeletons, skeleton mages. And then, yeah, revive is the version of Spectre, where you can pick one monster. And then the middle, yeah, has the golems. Clay, blood, iron, and fire golem. Golem mastery. Summon resistance. Skeleton mastery. Yay. So yeah, I'm gonna go summoner, of course. So let's put another skill in for skeleton. That way we have 2. And then stats. Wow, look at that. Stats Strength is really low. Let's raise that because we're gonna need strength for armor. Now we got 2 skeletons. Oh, and I found out the letter G on the keyboard is toggle between Legacy mode and the remastered. This is Legacy. This is the way I used to play this game 20 years ago. Dang. Because what's really funny is this is how I remember the game. This is really how I remember playing Diablo 2. These graphics are much better. They are much better. But I love this game so much that I remember it like this. It's so cool. So yeah, our first quest
I sense
is
death within this place.
to clear the den, because they're making an army in here that's going to attack the small settlement that we're in for Act 1. We gotta take out the shamans because they resurrect the little goblins. And this, to me, is kind of a throwback. Or actually, the quest in Path of Exile is a throwback to this quest. The one where you have to clear out the Necromancer. You have to clear out all of them. It's the first side quest you have to go through in Path of Exile. Oh yeah, in this zone, enemies are a little tougher. That's why they're not getting slain from my being hit by my wand once. Gotta be pretty weak to die from being hit by a little stick. Health shrine. Let's go ahead and click on it. Get a little bit of our health back. Because I know in this one, we have to shift left click these guys back into our belt. Path of Exile, you get flasks that refill themselves. In Diablo 2, you actually get potions that drop that are used when you use them. So they don't refill from slaying monsters. You actually have to pick them up. Cool, we got another level up. I forgot how many skeletons we can get. But 3 sounds good, right? They're being resurrected from back here from the fallen shaman. And smack you. Chipped amethyst. I don't remember.
I am overburdened.
Oh. Chipped gems dropping this much. Alright, let's see. Weapon swap. Oh, that gets rid of. Oh, you can't dual wield as a necromancer. Nope. Swap back so we can get our Skelly Bro. Being resurrected from this guy. Got him. Chipped amethyst. I don't remember gems dropping that often. I'm surprised that we've gotten 3 chipped gems already. Assassin only Qatar. Yeah. And what is it's a sorcerer's only staff, right? Yeah. Frost Nova, Frozen Armor, Firebolt. Cool. Let's get some more strength going. I have a feeling we're gonna come across some armor soon. Flip over the dead road. We got a key. Combat Shrine. Let's see, does that give me more Phillies? No, it doesn't look like it. I think it increases your attack rating so you don't miss as often as you do if you're melee. Stamina potion, worth selling. A buckler, which is a shield. We can put that in our outfit. Get these guys. Okay, what was it? W is weapon swap. There we go. W. And yeah, they have a feature where if you run over the gold, you automatically pick it up. Gotta get these shamans out of the way. Damaged sash, there we go. So it's a damaged belt. And the point of the belt in Diablo 2 is to hold your potions. I just realized that this unique corpse fire has taken out all of our zombies. There we go. Slapping these zombies with a stick. Alright, potions. Oh, we have some magic items. Dude, these zombies are tough. Alright, so we're gonna make some room. Oh, I guess I could have put the buckler on the main course. And let's see, yeah, the damage sash gives us another row. And we don't have any extra potions. Oh yeah, stamina potions. Your character can actually run out of stamina. Didn't I? Oh, quantity 7 keys. Okay, cool, they stack. Let's see, is there anything I should drop from this? Daggers are good for sale. Guess I could move these guys over here. And we can pick up the Qatar and identify it. We're gonna need this stuff to sell. So let's drop... I don't think the staves are worth anything. I know the arrows and the bolts are worth something because they stack. Get rid of the regular Qatar or the short staff. We'll hold off on identifying it for right now. Scroll of Town Portal, that's pretty awesome. Is there anything else we can flip over? No. Arrows.
I can't carry any.
We're full on arrows. Crude javelin. And a short bow. So let me do this. Pick up the short bow and put in the arrows. Because yeah, we actually have to use these arrows. It's not unlimited, like in Path of Exile. 3 skellies. Gargantuan beast. We got a quest log popped up, of course, because we're at monsters remaining 3, 2, 1, 0. And see how the light comes in.
The rogue's trust.
It's the same thing that happens in Path of Exile when you clear the one zone. It's so cool. The dead rogue we can flip over. She didn't give us anything though. Health shrine. There's a couple of shrines that Diablo 2 has that Path of Exile does not. Let's see. There's a chest in here. Nothing dropped. And there's Flavy over here, so this is the way to the next zone. Flavy. Oh, nice.
I am
quality
overburdened.
club. Yeah, clicking on crates and flipping over stones and opening up chests is worth it in Diablo 2. So here's a waypoint. We can go back to the rogue encampment. Nice.
You have cleansed the den.
Cleanse the Den of Evil. We got a new skill. Alright. What does it say? Required level 12 for the skeletal mage. So we'll just keep making more skeletons. I forgot. I think there's a limit of 30. Which is awesome. 30 skeletons.
Welcome, Outland. My rogue scouts have just...
Alright, and she wants us to go. Look for the Blood Raven in the burial grounds next to the Cold Plains. That's our next quest.
Yes?
So let's sell the stuff that we picked up. Oh man, The scroll costs 80 gold, and the Qatar only sells for 12, so that was a bad use. I thought because it was magic, it was going to sell for more when we identify it, so that's a big bummer. Wow, though. 294 on a regular staff. 212 on leather armor. Oop, I didn't check and see if that costs... It had 1 point more of defense, but that's fine. Wow. 1301 for that one. So yeah, we're definitely going to identify it. If we sell it unidentified, it's 84. Oh, yeah, that's worth it. +2 to frozen armor. Wow. Cool. Like, I'm not going to worry about re-rolling until we get some uniques going, which this game is wonderful for unique items. Cracked daggers. We can sell those. Alright, a stack of bolts is only worth 30, so we don't need to pick that up. 42, 16. The stamina potions are 12. That's not really worth it. Okay, we can sell our offhand stuff. Or actually, yeah, we can sell the... We can sell that. We can sell the bow. We don't need the bow for right now. It gives us 2 more slots for us to put stuff in. Alright. We have 5,000 gold. That is pretty good for after the first quest. We definitely want a Tome of Town Portal. That will hold all of our scrolls. This guy can hold up to 20, so that we don't need to have them floating around in our inventory. Let's also grab a Tome of Identify since we're rich right now. And let's shift right click. Let's see, we have 3. Shift right click Scroll of Identify. Now it's full. Yeah, 20 scrolls in there. I'm glad we got keys. The Tome of Town Portal, I don't need to fill this guy up. We'll pick up some along the way. And before we head out, let's hit up the private stash, shared. We'll drop in our... Oh yeah, totally forgot. I used to do this in my stash. Cool. And yeah, what I personally like to do is, like, I like to keep my highest level topaz with me at all times, because they have a shrine in Diablo 2 called the Gem Shrine, and the Gem Shrine will upgrade one of your gems that you have in your inventory up 1 tier. So my favorite gem is topaz, because armor and helms give 9% better chance of getting magic items. It's magic finding. And that is what I put on my Amazon when I did all of my Mephisto runs, which Mephisto is one of the bosses. And if you slay Mephisto, he has a really sweet loot table. So I want to get as many topaz as possible. I want to level these guys up as much as possible. And I tend to click on shrines before reading what they are, and if I don't have a topaz in my inventory, I end up getting a random chipped gem, which is a total waste of the shrine buff. What you want is your chipped topaz to be upgraded, because it takes 3 chipped topaz to upgrade into 1 flawed topaz. And then it takes 3 flawed topaz to upgrade into, I believe, a regular topaz. And so on and so forth, all the way to perfect topaz. So getting just a random chipped gem isn't worth as much as upgrading a topaz to the next level. Because if I hit up a gem shrine and I have a chipped topaz in my inventory, it'll turn into flawed. If I find another one, it'll turn into a regular. If I keep doing that, this is how I can get perfect topaz. A whole bunch of them. Because I know that's what I did. I had rare armor with max sockets, and I put in all MF finding gear on my Boazon. So with that, I'm going to end the first episode here with the first quest. I want to keep the episode for YouTube short. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you subscribe and like to keep this series going and to watch more of it. Thank you so much for joining me today. Smash like to show your appreciation, and consider leaving a boom in the comment section below. Also, click on my dude here to subscribe for more Let's Plays. Woo.